Greetings, Leo. It's the Urban Alchemist here with your reading for April 22nd through 28th, 2019. Please make sure you review last week's video so you can understand the energies going into this week. And I am reading from the Lover's Tarot today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, check out the link in the description below. We'll start, Leo, by dividing the deck into 3 and then recombining. First, we have the theme for the week. Then we have the energy going into the week, your challenges for the week, and the outcome, the results. Leo, your challenge going into the week is, your theme for the week, is you're going to start paying attention to your emotions. Something's going to happen that's going to sort of like light a candle in your mind. It's going to trigger something that's going to make you start to do some reflection and looking within. You could have a spiritual experience. You could have a trigger or an emotional trauma from the past come up. You could have some psychic experience or some intuition involved. But it's going to be something in your environment that just kind of catches your attention and makes you look within. And it's going to be the beginning of an inward journey for sure. Your energy going into the week is very Leo. You will have been very focused on, definitely fire and your passions and the things that make you feel alive, but almost in like a selfish way where normally you're pretty balanced about it. And you can balance your passion, you achieving, even traveling, to do whatever it is you're passionate about. You normally balance it. But going into this week, you've been a bit selfish where you prioritize what you want above other areas in your life or other people, what they want. You even have perhaps wanted to just leave and abandon a project you were working on, something you've invested your time in to follow what your heart tells you to do. And you may have exhibited some really bad behavior too, like some explosive behavior, a really bad temper, but you need to stay with whatever it is that you started. You can't just storm off and say, F this. You need to stick with it because it still needs you there. It's not the time to abandon that project. So Leo's known for their heart and for their strong will, but find some way to not let that overtake you. Your challenge for the week, Leo, is to just bear the burden. You have a lot of irons in the fire. You committed to a lot of things and it feels really heavy right now. It won't always be that way. Eventually you may end up dropping some of the responsibilities that you've taken on, but for now, you need to just carry that weight. And you can do it. You have it within you. But just bear that burden. You got a lot on your shoulders, so handle that. Especially because you are kind of a midpoint in your journey and you've achieved a few of the things that you've set out to achieve. But you still have major, major, major goals that you want to accomplish. And now you don't have time really being on your side. You don't just have endless amounts of time. The window is narrowing a bit. And so you need to really focus your energies into accomplishing and to really going after those big goals that you set out to do. And just really focusing. You can do it, but it just requires a lot of focus, a lot of attention, and you understanding that your time is precious. It's not just endless supplies of it. The result, Leo, is that you will feel a bit run down, a bit worn down, but there's that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yes, you've taken a few hits. A few things have happened in the past which may dim your light a little bit or may dampen your spirits, but you're still standing. And just be ready for the next thing that comes. You've learned through all of those experiences. You have wisdom from time in the field. So be happy about that. And you may feel like a bit emotional. And you understand things on an emotional level, like, but you are resisting displaying that emotion. That's probably a wise decision because, you definitely have some challenges and some things that can generate an emotional response. But for the time being, it's probably good to push those down, those emotions that you're feeling, and just focus on the task at hand. If you find yourself getting over emotional, find some sort of good outlet for it to happen, because there's an attempt to just avoid emotions. And based on this person right here that you are at the beginning of the week, that's probably not the best thing for those that are around you. So let's do a quick recap, Leo. You're starting to become emotionally aware because of different things in your environment, which are opening your perception up to your emotions. That includes like spiritual matters, past traumas, things within you that trigger you, but you're starting this inward journey and this reflection, this inward focus. There may even be a young gentleman or young child in your environment which helps you with that. They may open you up to that, and get you to deal with your emotions. Going into the week, you are displaying bad behavior because you're sort of prioritizing your own needs, excitement, passion, things that make you feel alive and excited in life over what's good for the environment. You may want to just up and travel somewhere, and that's not good. So find a way to rein it in and be a bit more balanced. It's okay to pursue that, but just don't abandon your responsibilities to other things, and that's what this card is showing. You may feel like just storming off and doing your own thing, but stay. You've invested time and energy into this. What doesn't kill you does make you stronger. So remember that. Your past experiences are going to just make you that much better for the work you're doing now. And understand that you've accomplished a few of the things that you set out to do, but the major accomplishments you still have before you, and it requires focus and energy and to accomplish those big goals that you have in front of you. And what you will become is a bit worn. Sorry, I mess up. This is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is bearing your load, bearing your burden. You have lots of responsibilities. Make sure that you handle those and you're persistent. This is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So you may get a bit worn down, but it doesn't matter. You will still be standing at the end of the day. Just take those experiences in stride and keep moving forward. And then you may find yourself repressing your emotions. It's fine. Just make sure you find some emotional outlet at the appropriate time where you can express those things, because they do have to come out. But don't let these experiences make you over emotional, and perhaps, detrimental to those who are working with you or those around you. Find a healthy way to express those emotions. Express them in private. You can journal. You can exercise. There are plenty of things that you can do. But you'll be experiencing a lot, so make sure you have the proper outlet. Thank you so much for listening, Leo, and have a wonderful week.